Greetings, YouTube. I have an Eafengrow high quality knife here. Let me get a knife. If I remember correctly, this one came with, this nice little felt-like sheath. I don't know if it's actually, I don't think it's actually felt, but it feels like felt. And it's really quite nice. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to find a use for it. I'll probably store the knife in it because I'm not going to carry this thing all the time. But yeah, it's nice. It really is. And I think I have the right box here. I apologize if I don't. Well, here we go. Is it BR336T? I think that's what it says. I will try to look up that part number exactly before I put up this review. With any luck, I'll remember to do that. So here we go. I got it for both the shape and that candle color. That's just really pretty. I think there may be more than one handle color available to this, and I think a couple of the other colors had slightly different scale accents, but I'm not positive. This is a fully open design. It's only got one pin here and one there. It's very minimalistic. Nice sculpting on that. Single position pocket clip, which is actually held from the inside, which is a really nice touch because that gives it a really smooth, clean look. These are Torx heads. They have been sculpted again to give it a nice look. And look at, that's just so sleek. Isn't that sleek? So let's open it up and take a look at it. Now, it's taken me a little bit to wear this thing in, and I find it, for me at least, it's a little better to go this way rather than this way. So there we go. Yeah. And I actually find that when I warm it up, and it's going to sound weird unless you're a knife guy, it opens and closes much more readily. If it's been sitting cold, like on my desk, and I haven't touched it in like a couple of days, that first one makes a little more oomph to get it to pop. But after that, you're fine. Full flat grind construction, modified Wharnecliffe. Everything is crisp and clean. There's no sharp edges on this at all. There is no jimping. It is just so beautifully minimalistic. This thing is just a work of art. This is like mid-century aesthetic made real in steel. This looks something, that came out of like some avant-garde Danish school of design. Like something that Dansk came up with. I'm really impressed with this thing. I gotta tell you, it has a nice build feel. The quality, the fit, the finish, rock solid. It's made with D2 steel. I don't remember what I paid for this. I think it was like $30 or $35, but it wasn't a pricey knife. And I've played with a couple of Eafengrow knives, and I've been impressed with all of them. There is an entire group of Chinese manufacturers that have hit the market in like the last 3 or 4 years, which I think are doing excellent work and putting out quality knives at very reasonable mid-range and low-range prices that I think you should really take a look at. So if you've never looked at any of the Eafengrow stuff, go over to Amazon and just start poking around at the Eafengrow blades. You will not be disappointed. There will be something that you like. Now, this is a medium-duty knife, but it is so nice looking. It looks like something an executive would pull out. Though it may intimidate the crap out of his subordinates. Not necessarily a bad thing. But just look at that, man. Isn't that pretty? I really like this thing. I like the color. I like the design aesthetic. Obviously, it's a frame lock with the notch on the outside. I would love to see a study done if there is a significant difference between making the cutout on the OD or the ID. Does it matter? Is there any difference for performance? I don't know. I don't know enough about metallurgical science and such. There's got to be a reason for it. Because some people put them on the outside, some put them on the inside. Regardless, it works well. And it has a stop here. You can see those two little screws. That's going to keep you from opening it too far and stressing that point right there. Which you don't want. If you stress that too much, it breaks off. Now you no longer have a lock. So yeah, sleek, elegant, just a lovely knife, well made, reasonably priced. Go check out Eafengrow stuff, man. It is worth your time.